Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. The messages that come through can resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or your north node. And we are going to connect with your ancestors and see what messages they have for you at this time, Aries, what you need to hear, what you need to know. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what your ancestors have to say. All right, the loner, isolation and introspection. Okay, Aries, so there's a sense of you feeling kind of lonely, alone, or on your own right now in some area of life. And for some Aries, this could just feel like in general, you don't really feel like you have anybody that you could trust or count on right now. Some of you, this is about love and romance. You're just feeling really lonely in your current relationship, or you don't have one and you've been questioning, is there a divine counterpart for me? Others of you, this could be where you are surrounded by people, but it's like you don't feel that anybody understands you, or that you could open up and talk about what you're feeling and what's going on. And so there's a big acknowledgement from your ancestors that you are feeling on your own right now, and they want you to know that they are always with you and that you are never truly alone, and they're giving you love and support. And sometimes we do need to walk our journey without anybody or very few people in our space, because it's when we're on our own for an extended period of time that we really discover who we are. We are just in our own energy, and we're finally able to recognize and distinguish our energy from others. And so sometimes we do need to be alone. And also, when we're alone, it's because we're healing. And, just like when you break a bone, you have to put it in a cast and it can't be moved, right? Because it's healing. Sometimes when you are walking a lonely path, it's because you're healing, and you cannot have the interference or stimulation of other people at that particular time. You really just need to be in your own energy, walking with spirit. So there's a big acknowledgement of you feeling like you're alone, or you literally being alone right now, and them wanting you to know that they are always, always with you, no matter what. So you're never truly alone. So let's pull more cards. All right, free spirit, rebel. Yes, it's time for you to get your spark back. Okay, with this card coming out, you need to get your spark back, and you will. Right now, you need some healing. You need some deeper understanding. You need some time with just spirit, or just you and the universe, because there is a sense of discovery. And those of you that are very lonely in a romantic partnership with that free spirit and rebel, it may be time for you to walk away, to end that connection. Only you know if it's truly run its course. And if you know that it's run its course, this is a strong message from your ancestors that it's not going to be revived. Like, if it's perished, it's perished. It's over. You may just be going through the motions right now when it comes to that relationship. But if it's been that way for a while, and you already kind of know, Aries, this is your ancestors confirming that it's time to walk away from that connection, because there's something better for you. And also that free spirit energy with being the loner goes back to healing. There's a new beginning, because she's sitting on the waxing crescent moon right here. Okay, there's a new beginning that's building for you, Aries, that you're going to be stepping into. So these feelings of loneliness are not permanent. It's something that is temporary. and you're going to get your spark back. All right, Hermit, retreat and recharge. So you got the loner and you got the Hermit, okay? Big, strong message that right now you need to be in your own energy. It's truly for your benefit, Aries, as unfun as it may be, or if you've just been feeling really run down, really fatigued, irritable, unsteady. Oh, sorry about that. I moved the camera. It may be time for you to spend some time alone, okay? Because this says isolation and introspection. This says retreat and recharge. And he's introspecting clearly, right? He's in a meditation position right there. So the more that you're in your own energy, you're going to start seeing things from a different perspective, okay? And just look at the sacred geometry behind him. There's some spiritual growth that's taking place right now. And that's why your ancestors are saying your spark is going to return. You're headed towards a new beginning of some kind. But right now, Aries, it is truly in your highest good to be alone and on your own and in your own energy. It's not a punishment. You are not unlovable. You are not unwanted. It's just right now you need to gather some missing pieces from yourself. And there's things that you just need to understand on a deeper level. And as you're going through this, there is this new beginning that's building for you. So let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper. All right, the law of giving and receiving. Give away a material belonging you love to someone. Okay, so this is a time of release and purge. Okay, why? Because you are going to be receiving, Aries. Whatever you're facing right now, it is temporary. And this is not a time to grip on to what you have. It's a time to just like open your hands and have no fear. Don't try to control anything right now. Just open up and say, okay, I hear you, universe. What do I need to do? And the answers are going to become very clear. And that's why your ancestors brought you here today, Aries, because they don't want you to feel like anything's wrong, because you are on the right path. Even though it's not easy right now, and the law of giving and receiving, don't hold on to things so tightly in this moment. Have your hands open and free, because whatever you have lost is going to return to you in a new form, Aries. The law of eternity, live like you are dying. And so this right here, that's living free. That's embracing every moment for what it brings, for the good, for the bad, okay? Be in the now. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Find the joy and the beauty of your every single day, of this solitude journey that you're on right now. Because solitude journey is always healing and growing. It's also about seeking new truth and revelation, and it's a time where you're changing and you're transforming, and you don't need the influence of others. The law of relativity, you are divinely perfect, live your truth. And so this is also a message of being in your own energy, is for you to start appreciating yourself more. Start loving yourself more. coming into self-acceptance and feeling like you are enough, especially those of you that are in these very lonely relationships, okay? You are doubting yourself. You've lost some of your confidence and some of your courage and your worth and your value. And it's time to remember who you are, and that this relationship may have just run its course. And, you know, I know that sucks, but if that's the case, if that's the truth, Aries, it's because there's a new relationship that's meant to come in. Remember, you've got this new beginning that's building for you. And so you're being asked to really embrace every step of your journey and be in the moment of right now and appreciate what is right now, because this calmness, this loneliness is a place of peace and serenity for you. Okay, and when life really picks up and gets busy, you might look back and actually miss the stillness of your solitude and just the miraculous clarity that's coming to you through this journey, this process at present. Ten of Cups. Happiness is going to be restored in your life. Yes, stability is going to be restored. Look at that. You've got the Strength card. You got the Hermit again. So you got that ×3 now, Aries. And then you got 9 of Cups. Aries, this is beautiful. Okay? And then look at what's on the bottom. The 6 of Wands. That's victory, success, rewards, and recognition. Okay? So you're not going to be on this solitude journey forever, but through it you are gaining stability. Okay? You're growing stronger. And here, happiness is going to be restored. Wishes will be fulfilled. And that's why your ancestors are like, loosen your grip. Don't try to control anything right now. Just move with the energy. Allow the unfolding. Allow the healing. Allow the revelation. Because at the end of this path, you are finding your 10 of Cups and wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. And like I said, your situation is going to become very stable. There's a strong foundation being built. Queen of Pentacles is strong, steady, abundant, wise, and you're stronger than you know. And I get it. When we've had to be strong for a long time, we don't want to. But you're growing. Just like you would go to the gym. If you wanted to build your muscles, you would go to the gym and work out. And it's painful. And you've got to get a lot of protein and watch your diet and all of that. But eventually you're going to have the end goal that you desire, right? And so right now, there's a muscle within you, a spiritual muscle that you're strengthening. And no, it's not fun. And no, it's not easy. And yes, it can feel painful at times. And it's something that you are doing on your own with the guidance of your ancestors. But the end goal is going to make you very happy. Or the end result with that 9 of Cups being right there. This road you're on, it's leading to your happiness. Yes, 8 of Wands. Positive movement, positive messages. Look at that, Ace of Wands. Follow through on your intuition, inspired ideas. You're receiving a lot of guidance from your ancestors, and they're saying, do this, Aries, try this, learn this, etc. Follow through on that. You've got strength on strength, Aries. You're being grown right now and healed. Five of Wands. Yeah, through the solitude, you're going to be able to heal the chaos, the destruction. And then you've got the Ten of Cups again. 78 cards in a tarot deck. Okay? I pull 5 from 2 different tarot decks. You got Strength twice and you got Ten of Cups twice. You're being grown. You're being prepared for a very happy ending. Okay? And the Ten of Cups is anything but being lonely and isolated. Okay? So that lonely and isolated feeling that you're experiencing right now, you're going to come out of that. You're going to connect to your soul tribe. You're going to feel a part of things once more. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel warmth. You're going to feel the connection of family. Okay? All of that is going to be restored in your life in some capacity. But, I mean, this is your outcome. This is where you're headed. 9 and 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, not wanting for anything. So Aries, you are on the path. But part of that journey is walking it alone or feeling very alone on, you know, as you're walking it. And through that solitude, you're gaining strength and wisdom, which is necessary for the end result. And again, make sure you follow through on any intuitive prompting or inspired idea, actions that you need to take. Mask, you've worn it so long, even you forgot what's real beneath. Oh my gosh. See, Aries? You've been trying to please everybody else, that you've lost touch with yourself in some capacity. And that's why you are on this road of solitude, is to remember who you are, to find who you are. That's why your spark is going to be returning as well. So this is all quite divine, and it's leading to 9 and 10 of Cups. You are on the right path, Aries. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.